somewhere, right here. See, right there. Hollywood. Oh, Hollywood. Don't be shy, Hollywood. Let's wait for the whole group, Hollywood. All right. First of all, let me thank everybody for coming out. Let me get my thank yous out of the way before I get started. If I got somebody, please forgive me. My mind's not what it used to be. All right. Special thank you. Ron Sells, Pastor Ron. Where's Pastor Ron at? Pastor Ron's probably out there somewhere. Also, Paul Virginia. Special thank you to Paul. All right. That's fine. They know what we're doing here. Lenny Harris, I want to thank Lenny. Also want to thank Bill Hawker, Chef Gary, of course. I want to thank Black, who makes the landmark. I want to thank all you guys for coming out there. And the nice thing about this gathering that we have, and it's awful nice for Chef Gary to open his restaurant. He's not open on Mondays, we all know that. He's not open on Mondays. So he opened up the restaurant for me, and I appreciate that. But everything that I've done here tonight, it's all simply about word of mouth. It's word of mouth. Connecting with certain people in the community, having those people in the community connect with somebody else. Now, for those people who don't know, my name is Gary Clark. I played in the NFL for 11 years. I was fortunate enough to play with the Washington Redskins and win 2 Super Bowls with that team. The best thing about that experience was I always wanted to win a Super Bowl, and the second one was just, like icing on the cake. But more importantly, the brand that I play for is an important brand. The NFL has so much power associated with it that it allows me to have an opportunity to speak in front of you individuals here tonight. Now I'm excited to announce that I'm not going to take a lot of your time. You guys are going to get here, you're going to eat good food, you're going to listen to the Dr. Roberts Band, you're going to have a good time. I'm not here to take up a lot of your time. I'm just here to announce what it is that I'm doing here in Charles County. We're going to have our first annual NFL Legends Family Fitness and Music Festival Expo. This initially started off as being simply a football camp. One of my clients is Dan Ryan. Dan Ryan Builders is one of my clients. And it initially started off just being a football camp for about 20 to 30 kids. Had an opportunity to go to a Burger King in Rhines Road area. And when I went into the Burger King, I saw a huge diversity of people there. I saw black, I saw white, I saw Hispanic, I saw Asian. I saw about every nationality that you could see. And the funny thing about it wasn't like blacks were sitting with blacks, whites were sitting with whites. It's like a mixture of black, Hispanic, white, Asian. I mean, it was a nice, and people, you would have thought it was a Starbucks. Like, I was in there for an hour trying to get some work done. They were there before I got there. And they probably there after I left. And they just were congregating together, communing together. So, right after that, I was like, you know what? This is an awesome community. As you guys can see, I'm a little country boy. Nothing changes about me. I'm a blue-collar boy. Everybody tries to tell me to dress up. Every now and then I do, but for the most part, this is me. Just what it is. I'm comfortable this way. I like people to know you get what you see. That's a straight shooter. I just am. But getting back to that, Charles County reminds me of Pulaski County. I can go down the street, I can say hello to a stranger, and they don't think nothing about it. They say hello back. That's just so important, especially in our society today. It's just important that I could come down and say hello to a total stranger. I can't do that in D.C. People see me in my hoodie, they take it a whole nother way. They just do it. But in Charles County, I was able to do those things, and people just said hello. I really, truly appreciated that because it took me back to where I grew up at in Pulaski County, where your neighbors 10 doors down could discipline you if you got out of line. That's how I grew up. That's the type of things that I appreciate here in Charles County. It's a little bigger than where I grew up in Dublin, of course. I only had 2 police officers, so Sheriff Barry, y'all have a lot more personnel than what I have. But there was community. So getting off track a little bit. Let me get back on track. So it went from being a 20 to 30 person football camp to, I was like, well, I want to be able to bring in what I do best, which is fitness. Instead of just being for football, I want to be able to come in where we could come in and train all the kids and parents, men, women, and children in Charles County, put them through a combine competition for 2 days, and then on the final day, we actually have the competition where we give away awards and prizes. And then I got to thinking more. I said, well, you know, some parents will just drop their kids off and then leave. And I want us to commune together. I want us to be together. So that's when I tied in the music festival aspect to it, because we all like good music. We just do. And the nice thing about it, my buddy Lenny Harris, who's, I feel like, the best saxophone player on the East Coast, hands down. He was fortunate enough to go out and get some local bands for me. We're talking to a national act as well, but right now I'm about $20,000 away. We're $20,000 away on agreeing what I want them to come in to sing at. She doesn't want to come in to sing at. And NFL guys, so I tend to negotiate pretty hard, and I ain't budging, so we may not have that national act. But we're going to have some great local acts here, and that's all going to be because of Lenny Harris going out there and finding those individuals who do those things. So when you have music, people tend to stay, people tend to listen, people tend to commune. And then I started thinking about it from a business aspect. I was like, well, how can I get more people out? More people out to the Bryan's Grove community, because it is a beautiful community that is kind of like a lost treasure in my opinion right now. Because I used to come to Waldorf a lot, and I used to come down 210, and I'd always make that left on 228, and I didn't know anything else was beyond there. I thought it was kind of like, you know, Ghost out there. I did not want to go beyond 228, but once I did, oh my gosh, it is so beautiful out there. And Bryan's Road, the water, looking over to Mount Vernon, it's just a nice area to be in. So from a business standpoint, I was like, well, I need to get small businesses involved. Okay? I need to get the small businesses involved. And the best way for me to get a small business involved is to what? Be able to bring the consumer to them. I'm not good at a lot of things. I'm decent at catching a rock. I used to be decent at running. But I'm very good at strategizing. How to bring people together, how to bring the consumer to have an opportunity to utilize someone's product or service. I'm really good at that. Why? Because I got the brand behind it. We will average a minimum of 1,000 people a day for our 3-day event that we're having. I'm 100% certain that's going to happen. Without saying much of anything so far, for a lot of you guys, this is the first time you're hearing about us even doing this in Charles County. So far, we already have close to 200 adults already pre-registered, and another 225 kids already registered, pre-registered to come out for our Family Fitness Day. And that's with me not even trying it. Again, now, people that I've met in this community, rock solid people. I can't say enough about Paul Pacheco. Paul, I met 2 days ago. And Paul has reached out to about 50 people since we had lunch at Lefty's. I think Craig for Lefty goes in without Craig. I don't know about Lefty. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's kind of like my meeting place now. And just the network of individuals that you guys know, that you don't think you know, they're going to be able to come out and utilize the products and services that you offer. Now, I know in the room, how many people are real estate agents in the room? Raise your hand if you're a realtor. Like, a lot of y'all's business is word of mouth. It's really simple. Y'all business is word of mouth. You need to create chatter about what it is that you do so people know who you are, know what you do, and know why you do it. There's no better way for people to understand those things than you being a part of the community and giving back to the community in such a way that allows it to be memorable. Memorable experiences are the way to true success in your business. I don't care if you're a huge business I don't care if you're a mom and pop shop. I don't care if you're a single network marketer.